Please continue to help us share, like, and subscribe. It's important that this message goes out. Advocacy, 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 enlightenment, enlightenment. We believe that with advocacy and enlightenment, things will change. And it's not advocacy based on the air, like some people propose. It's based on the strategy, the Nina's template for self-determination. So we have something we're working on. That's why, based on that, we are not saying what we're saying, because we want an end to these cycles of violence and poverty. It cannot be allowed to continue anymore. It has gone far too long. So join us, be part of this team. We believe we have the solution, and we can fix this for everyone, not just for us, for everyone. My sister, please go ahead.
Right. I'm trying to get my bearing. Watching that video was a heavy. Okay, all right. So our topic today is ending the cycles of violence and poverty. Ending the cycles of violence and poverty. We know that has been ongoing. That is our middle name. Actually, it should be the first name. We don't see anything else but all of that. Where no matter how hard you work, nothing will come of it. So according to Isaiah chapter 2, from verse 3 to 4, many people will come and say, "Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the temple of the God of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, so that we may walk in his paths. The Lord will go out from Zion, the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. He will judge between nations and will settle disputes for many peoples. Nation will not take up sword against nation, nor will they train for war anymore." So you see there's a solution on the table. All these things, all this mago, death, violence that you see is artificial, is man-made. Somebody is benefiting from it. So the quest to dominate and control the globe under one religion or ideological banner has brought nothing but pain and suffering to all of us, to humanity as we know it. Therefore, in order for us to heal the world and make it a better place for everyone, we must be willing to go back to the origin of this suffering with a commitment to stay truthful and honest. So this is not for the tremble at heart, the ones that no. We really have to stand up to the bully at this point. We really have to stand up with the truth, because that's the thing with the truth. No matter where you take it, it remain constant. It does not change. Coming to this mountain of peace, we must be transparent, ready to remove false narratives, and willing to embrace political responsibilities. So it's no longer okay for you to say, "Oh, ndine politics mewakangawa church," because these are the policy makers. They are the one that keeps you down if they want to. One policy change, one policy maneuver can destroy your destiny for life. So you cannot be in church and then disregard politics. Government authorities must make a commitment to serve humanity in general and all the people in particular. So today we'll continue the push for religious and ideological reforms through advocacy and public enlightenment to ensure peace and preserve the biodiversity of this world. It's no-brainer. It's not too hard to do. We're using big words to pronounce some of these things that we are going to talk today. But as we present our PowerPoint, you'll be able to get the idea as to where we're going with this information. It's very important, especially at this critical point, that you remain informed. Like we said last week, you cannot be misinformed and uninformed and all the bad thing about information. This is the time for you to join the information highway and do your part. Especially if you have children in this universe. I will be pulling up the PowerPoint of the day. Give me a minute.
Thank you, Sister Mona. Please continue to help us share. Yeah, that was fast. So let me keep quiet. Go ahead, please, Sister Mona.
Right. So as our topic says today, ending the cycles of
Sorry,
violence.
it's not showing the topic yet. It's not showing the topic.
Oh, it's not?
It went to objective. It went to the second.
What about now?
Slide. No, it's not. It's still the second slide.
Wow. Okay, let me stop sharing and share.
Continue to help us to subscribe. Like we said, you're part of this team. Those that are going into the villages, continue to do the work you're doing. We appreciate you because our people must hear the truth. Only truth can set us free. Mago mago, like my sister said, a little to the left, a little to the right. Monday you speak truth, Tuesday you lie, Wednesday you go back to falsehood. No, that's not going to help anyone. We must end this. Please go ahead.
Right. Is it on now?
Yes, on now. Thank you.
Ending the cycles of violence. So, looking at our objectives today, we are going to look at the three Abrahamic faiths and the world crisis. We are going to look at British/Arabic colonial structures and the modern world. And then on the top part, we'll look at no religion and ideological reform without the truth. So don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And finally, we will end with take home points. But of course, before we move further, we have to remind you where you live. When these people came and declared their victory charter that they have taken over our land, that their king and the savior has given them over Nigeria to rule, they came out on TV on the national platform to make the declaration to all of our hearings. And our people were they didn't know there are Fulanese and Hausa. They said Ndugu, because my poor people, they are all about education and entrepreneurship. They don't know anything about politics. They don't know that politics rules. How will politics, even your education and your industry, you cannot move forward with it. So we were pawned for so many years, and recognizing that we live in a state. I don't even know if we should call it a state anymore. In the poverty den of Osman and Fodio, that's where we live. Until we begin to understand that and appreciate that, we'll never move forward to where we need to go.